Great day to get outside, maybe get on a horse. That leads us to our next interview where a Maritimer has made Calgary Stampede history. Grace Reynolds is now the first female competitor from Nova Scotia to participate in the Calgary Stampede's Team Cattle Penning Championships, and she joins us now. Welcome, Grace.
Hi.
First of all, tell us, how does Team Cattle Penning work?
So team cattle penning is a team event. So we have 60 seconds to try to get our three correctly numbered cows down to the other end out of the herd and into a pen in the fastest time.
Okay, and is it rare for women to compete in this sport?
It's not necessarily rare. There's quite a few women that compete around here, and there's quite a few women at the cattle penning championships at the Calgary Stampede, but I was the first from Nova Scotia to go.
I love that. That's amazing. So tell us about your upbringing and how you were able to learn this skill.
So I've actually been on a horse since before I could walk. I competed in the English jumper world from the time I was 5 till I was 20. I had qualified for the Royal Fair in Toronto, but due to COVID, it was canceled. So it was at that time I decided to switch to go to a different direction. And I started cattle penning 3 years ago out of a farm in Northport, so under Judy Thomas at Creekview Farms, and have just started and went from there.
And you've loved it ever since?
And I've loved it ever since.
So who else was on your team then competing in Calgary?
So I actually was on multiple teams, but I had two teams qualified for the Calgary Stampede. One with Bruce and Brody Trenham, who are both from Nova Scotia, who own the Creekview Farms. So that team was pretty special to me. And then my other team was with Brody Trenham again and Megan Law, who was from Ontario.
Amazing. So it sounds like a well-rounded experience.
Yeah, it was
Your mother wouldn't let you bring the horse into the house today, but tell us about your horse, Dutton, and how you guys got out west for the Stampede.
So Dutton is super special. He's super talented. He tries his heart out every single time that we go in the ring. We just have a bond that we share that is unbreakable. He's not just my horse, he's my teammate, my best friend, and part of me. So our horses left the end of June, and my mom, Charlene, Donnie Adams, and Bruce Trenham hauled their horses out. So they took 5 days and hauled their horses to Calgary for us, and then I flew out and met them there.
Wow, that's amazing. So
Mhm.
you and the team entered the championship ranked second overall after holding the fastest qualifying run and ultimately finished 14th out of 243 teams. How did that feel?
It honestly, I don't have many words. I was just so proud. There was not much I can say. I just set my sights on qualifying to compete at this Stampede, and not only did I qualify, but I qualified twice. And going in second place was, it just feels so surreal.
Ah, amazing. So what's next for you then?
I'm still honestly riding the high of this unforgettable experience. So what's to come next, I'm not sure, but definitely stay tuned because there's gonna be something.
Now, you also have a YouTube channel where you documented behind the scenes experience, correct?
Yeah.
Where can people find that?
So yeah, you can just find that on YouTube under my name, Grace Reynolds, and the my team cattle penning experience with the Calgary Stampede's there.
Amazing. So we get to experience it with you all over again.
Yeah,
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And get a big apple for Dutton.
yeah, he definitely has lots of treats that he's gotten. So
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, Grace, and congratulations once again.
yes, thank you for having me.